What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Big Play Slay. After every Eagles game this season, I'm going to take y'all behind the scenes and let y'all know what happened. Give y'all every detail, let y'all in the mind of an NFL Pro DB, man. I love y'all. Y'all love me. Please subscribe. What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Big Play Slay, and I'm back after a fresh, clean dub. I'm talking about a real good one. I'm talking about, y'all know how good this dub means to me. Real big, man. Big rivalry game. Dallas Cowboys. We 8-1. On top of that, we gets to go into the bye. So this is even a better feeling of beating the Cowboys going into the bye, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my family are Cowboys fans, but when we play against each other, they become Eagles fans. But it feels so good to just rub it in their face. You know what I'm saying? So it was good for us to go in there 8-1 into the bye. Dak, you know, and their offense was doing an amazing job. There's a lot of hype. It's a lot of hype. You know, I saw a lot of guys that's, you know, that joined the volume. They joined it. You know what I'm saying? They joined the volume, I heard. And they saying Dallas should be licking their chops. Easy dub and all this kind of. It's a different answer right now. It's a different answer. You know, they shout out to Dallas though. Great team. It took the whole game, you know, to the last second. I just got to get into this last drive right now, because that drive was crazy. When I say crazy, I'm going to give y'all so much details on how crazy this drive was. So let's get into it, man. So first off, offense go 3 and out, punt. We was good. They got no timeouts left. I think it was like a minute and like 12 seconds or somewhere like that. Their first play, they take a shot. And we get to the PI, and they already at the 50. One play, and they only probably wasted 3 seconds. We already in like a bad position. And, you know, and overall, our defense has been great in a 2-minute scenario. You can look at it all the times, like Washington, 2-minute overtime. Almost again, Washington 2 minutes last time. They had scored, and we had to put the offside kit team out there to go, you know, save the day. So our 2-minute offense has not been great as we needed it to be. But this week, we came up big in big-time situations. So let's get it all the way back into it. Got the PI. JB get hurt. So JB has to come out. Boom. So you automatically got to come out at least 2 plays for least in the league when you get hurt. So we out there playing with a lot of young guys. They stepped up real big. I'm making all the type of plays. The young guys was out there playing their hearts out. So JB goes down. We had to put Eli out there outside. He got active a little bit. You know, we're making plays. So then we get in another situation when I tackle a dude and my arm went numb. So they had to pull me out because they thought I had a stinger. So I tried to get my feeling back in my arm and try to get it going. And then I got it back in the game, of course. And that drive was it was just intense. It was getting intense even more. So I got back on the field. Of course, man, that D-line, they stepped up so big in the game. End of the game, I don't know what it is. We make big-time plays at the end of the game, what our D-line do. I don't know if you noticed. You look at Hassan Reddick, sack against the Rams, big-time moment. Another strip sack against Washington, Hassan Reddick. Then we got BG just come up with 2 sacks. Then we had Sweaty come up with a sack. Like, we got probably like 3 to maybe, I think, 3.5 sacks within that last drive. Like, that's big time. With also rushing cover works together. So, man, look here. That was big time. And the last play was really brilliant. Like, it was crazy how they had everybody go vertical, kind of trying to seal everybody off so CeeDee can get the ball and try to turn up. I was noticing the play because you know what I noticed it from? Their receiver coach used to be with me in Detroit, and that's what they used to do with Calvin, Golden Tate, and stuff like that. So I see it develop, and I said, oh, man, coach done stole our play. You know, usually everybody just throw a Hail Mary to see who could jump ball and catch it. But they threw it in front of the line, the dig, to see if the guy can turn up the field and go score. So I seen the play. So I came out of my zone, ran and go chase CeeDee down, got the tackle, got up, celebrated, went crazy, had fun, man. But that game was intense. That's probably one of the most intense game I ever played in as an Eagle. I'm talking about that was electrifying. Like, that stadium was lit. It was going crazy, man. That's when I can see why this is one of the biggest rivalries in football. This is the best one I've ever been in. This is crazy. People were standing up the whole game. It was no sitting down. Eagles fans, that final drive, man, y'all made a lot of impact. I'm talking about a lot of impact. Y'all messed up them boys real good. We appreciate y'all. A lot of false starts, all that great stuff y'all had going for us, man. Getting them backed up for Sweaty, them boys get the sack, getting them out of not really field goal range, but getting them out of range to make a easy conversion of try to score a touchdown. But y'all had to contribute to that. We appreciate y'all because at the end of the game, Dallas made a lot of critical mistakes with Dak stepping out, Buddy not getting across the end zone. His knee was down, you know, but that's the game of inches. That's how football is. It really is a game of inches. It's just this small. That's what I'm saying. It was this small. The game could have been different. So picture if we had got the 2-point conversion. All they would have had to do is kick a field goal, tie the game, and we're going to overtime. But that critical mistake with Dak stepping out of bounds, I know he wasn't trying to, but I'm glad he did. So that's the difference makers in the game. This game was really to the nails. Come on, man. How you can't not love a rivalry game like that? When I looked at the game, this was really set the tone. We went out there first on defense, got the 3 and out, and offense went back out there. I'm talking about 13-play drive, 2 4th-down conversions. Like, we set the tone right then and now early and take so much time out the clock and making them boys work on defense. That is a game-changer situation right there. That is a game-changing situation. I'm talking about that was real big time because now we really got the upper hand because we get the ball back at a half. So that's what really I think changed the game overall, that we went out there, executed fast to get our offense to go out there and score on their opening drive, which was amazing. So it was great. And then you got to shout out to my boy Jalen, man. 33 career touchdowns, the most in Eagles history. And he only did that, and really, everybody think he did it in the 4th season. He really only did that in 2.5. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. He going into his 4th year right now. He ain't played none of his rookie year like that, just a little bit. But now look, there's really 2.5 years of him doing what he needs to do. Like he really big time. I think right now too, he done threw over for 10,000 yards. And if I'm not mistaken, early, like he like 6th in the passing league. I mean, in passing with the Eagles history right now. So he done his name gonna be all over the record books in Philly for sure. He's gonna be forever loved. I don't know if he gonna be loved more than Kelce, but he's gonna be forever loved. Y'all keep looking out, man. Hurts continue to keep growing as a player and get more accurate downfield. I just want y'all to know this. I'm putting some stuff up here for y'all. My man, when he get a clean pocket or a half clean pocket, whatever kind of pocket you want to give him, he makes some of the most accurate throws you can see. Like, you know, guys don't believe, like, this man got one of the best deep balls in the game. Like, he can throw the deep ball so amazing. Like, so amazing. And then when he get out the pocket, most likely a lot of quarterbacks, when they get out the pocket, we got a little game plans we be having. Oh, if he scramble to the right, he want to throw it. If he want to scramble to the left, you know, he runs or something like that. It don't matter where he scramble at. He's looking to throw the ball and make a play. And he does that every time. I'm talking about every time, getting us out of big time situation. We had a lot of situations when they had us in 3rd and like 9, 10. I'm talking about putting the ball on dot mode. Like, it's on dot mode. Like, just gotta give props to him. Gotta give props to him. Everybody was complaining about him. Everybody got all this say so, this and that about him. Hurts is a winner. And if you look at this record, like, I don't know what it is now because I'm on lost count, but at least got to be like 25 and like 2 or 3. I don't know, but I lost count. But Buddy is winning. Buddy is winning. That's what I like about him, man. He's a winner. You know, of course, the whole team contribute to us winning, but we couldn't do it without him. Smitty and Hurts connection. This Bama connection right now. That was probably the most perfect play I ever seen. So the ball was placed in a good area. Smitty caught the ball over his shoulder, drag his 2 feet in. Like, that's normal for them. Like, but if Smitty had to like jump over the dude head, that means, you know, Smitty made a play. Right now, it's both of them boys working together and made an excellent play, made that play look so perfect. Like, that's one of the perfect plays. Like, there's no way you could beat that play. Only way you could beat that play is if the DB is on top and he, you know, lean and locate and pick the ball. Other than that, that was called a dot. We call that a dot when we throw a perfect pass. That's a dot. And that was an amazing catch with a toe drag. And I'm talking about his celebration. Let's get to the celebration. I told him why he spiked the ball like that, like he was a bad kid from Louisiana. Even though he is from Louisiana, I don't know how bad he was, but he looked like one of them bad kids in Louisiana just running around reckless. And I don't know what kind of celebration it was, but I knew he was lit because it's a Dallas game, big time rivalry. And he said it all week. he could do this. He's looking forward to scoring and getting in that end zone, which they call the end zone, the box. He was looking to get in that box today, and he did. So my boy AJ streak has ended, but he is the fastest Eagle in history to reach 1,000 yards in 9 games. Like, that's big time. So now AJ in the books. He already was in the books last year for having the most receiving yards as an Eagle. Now he's the fastest one to reach 1,000 yards. So he's gonna be in the record book too. He continue to keep doing what he's doing. Ain't too much y'all could say about AJ not being the best Eagle receiver that ever come through this. So I mean, of course they had Terrell Owens, but he was only here for 1 year. You know, he's one of the greatest to ever do it. But AJ been here 2 years already and done started putting his name all across the Eagles organization right now. So he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. That's why they pay him 100 M's, because he's one of the best at what he does. And man, the Slim Reaper, aka Skinny Back, man, he just keep getting better and better every year. And with him and AJ keep doing what they doing, lights out. Best duo in the league. So now let's get into this defense. We ain't even reach our peak yet. We ain't playing a clean football game yet. We play clean halves, but not a clean game yet. And we still 8-1. That should make y'all scary. That's scary to be 8-1. And as a team, y'all know we ain't playing our best to our best ability right now. So y'all keep being on the lookout, man. When we get this thing together, man, get it rolling, it's going to be a showtime, man. I'm looking forward to it, man, coming off this bye week, get my body ready and everything. So it's going to be great, though. But let's get into this defense. Defense did what we're supposed to do. Win the game. That's what we did. And we answered quick. Answered quick. First drive, came out. 3 and out. Offense go down and score. Just how we wanted it. Just how we planned it. Just how we thought about it. But, of course, the game have its ups and downs. Dallas get to going. Dak is out there making big-time plays. We was covering guys amazing, but Dak was doing some extending the plays type mess. Scrambling around, stepping up in the pocket, throwing it on the run to CD. He was making plays. Like, Dak somehow always plays some of his best games against us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played him against him a lot, but me, even when I was in Detroit, Dak was like, you know, doing great things when he played Philly. Like, that's why they always talk about Dak beat Philly, this and that and the third, because Dak has an amazing record against Philly. But overall, man, he played a solid game, man. Like, very solid, man. I've been seeing a lot of dirt get talk about him. But, man, Dak did what he supposed to do, man. Dak, it's not Dak's fault they lost. It was just, you know, critical plays. It came down to the wire. I think it came down to where I think Dak did enough to put a team in a great chance of winning. And we had some guys make some big-time plays. So I talk about a lot of guys on this podcast. A lot of guys. Some guys, I just don't talk about them a lot, as in well. But this guy right here, Brandon Graham, mostly the heart and soul of our defense. Man, come on. I'm just being honest. BG probably get roughly around 20 snaps, maybe a game. He play his role to the best of his ability. When I say when he come in, he impacts the game with 20 plays every time. I don't know if sometimes he play more or whatever, however the game go, but that's the roughly amount of plays he played. It's like 20. And he came in the game and got maybe a 1.5 sacks or 2. Like, big time in clutch situation. He's one of our best pass rushers. I know y'all hear about Hassan Reddick, Sweat. You know, we got Fletcher. We got all the guys. The whole D-line is just amazing, first of all. But you hear about a lot of them guys. You hear us talking about Jalen Carter. You hear us talking about Jordan Davis a lot. But the real horse on the team is Brandon Graham. That's the glue to them guys. You know, Brandon Graham is one of our biggest leaders, one of our enforcers, one of our guys that set the tone for practice, games, and everything. And when I say he came up in a big-time situation, he came up big-time situation. And we can't leave this other guy here off. Zach Cunningham was a great addition, man. A great pickup in free agency. Came in, got the star position. He earned that. And I'm saying he be knocking folks' heads off. I'm talking about running through anybody. Like, he's one of the guys that's willing to tackle. I don't know how he be ready to tackle. I be trying to make sure he don't have a concussion every time he hits somebody, because he be trying to break people's face masks. I'm like, bruh, people got kids to go home to, and you hitting these folks like that. You keep hitting these folks like that, they might not remember their kid's name, because he be hitting folks too hard. And, man, I know y'all see me flip that. He came and cleaned it up. You know, so I'm like, that's a big-time play, man. So them guys right there, man, I know a lot of game names I see on here, but them two guys really stood out this week. Real big-time plays and big-time situations. Them guys are really balling. So now let's get into my game. I think I played an amazing game this week, man. I did a lot of great things, a lot of great tackles, a lot of great coverages. And I've been seeing on all the little social media stuff, I've been seeing a lot of stuff, always questioning our secondary, always doing that. Our secondary stepped up big in every moment we need to be, which was hard to do. This is the NFL, man. The playing DB is one of the hardest positions to play. And guys keep always tweeting me and writing me, Slay, why you ain't travel with CeeDee? So let me get y'all into a DB world. Okay, I am a corner. So it's always 2 corners and a nickel, safety, strong safety, free safety. So our nickel plays in inside. I never trained to be a nickel. CeeDee plays all the positions. So CeeDee sometimes play outside, sometimes CeeDee play inside. But majority of the game, CeeDee's an inside receiver, so he's going against our nickel. So I can't go into the nickel to ID the defense because the only thing I know how to play in the nickel position right now, because that's not my main position, is man. So if they see me line up in a slot formation and I'm in the inside, they go be like, this guy's to be man, because Slay's never in the inside unless he's covering a guy man to man. So we got to ID our defense to make sure we don't just give Dak the easy way to like, oh, they in man. Let me check to my best man route beaters and run it on us. So that's why y'all don't see me in a slot, and that's why y'all ain't see me on CeeDee like every play. You know, when he was outside, I try to make my way to CeeDee every time because, you know, I like the challenge, man. And CeeDee is an amazing receiver, man. I saw the stats, 11 catches, 191. Boy was going off. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have followed him the whole game, but whatever coach called, I just got to play the defense. And that's like, as in like, okay, I can't go in there. That's just how we brought. Like, we not a travel defense in a nickel and slot like that. So it's just more like, hey, I line to the side or I line up here or whatever I need to do, because like I said, I was not trained to be inside as a nickel. So I can't just throw myself in there because I'll bust too many coverages and then y'all will be really mad. So yeah, man. So I've been seeing a lot of tweets and stuff about that. Like, Slay, why you not following CeeDee? So that's the reason why. Yeah, I wasn't on CeeDee a lot. I was on him enough, you know, to contain him, you know. So but yeah, fans, that's the reason why. But overall, I played a great game, man. Couple plays, couple PBUs, you know what I'm saying? Dak tried me on a lot of go balls. Man. And we was going after me and CeeDee, man. I got a lot of respect for him, man. A lot of guys didn't believe that he can get it done without Amari Cooper. And right now, he is getting the job done, being the #1 receiver, playing at a high level right now. So shout out to that man. Y'all put some respect on that man's name to let y'all know that CeeDee is a #1 guy, and he's really playing like an elite receiver for the past 2 years, as he always been. So shout out to CeeDee, man. And Dallas, pay the man. Pay the man. The man earned his money. Pay the man. And let's talk about this dang old Dak flip, man. This Dak flip was crazy. So I'm going to give y'all details of the play. So the formation was condensed. So we looking at it, doing what we doing. All right. I see guys are just running away from me. So I kind of like freed up a little bit. And I see Dak. Everybody had their back turned to Dak but me. So I see Dak looking like he was finna run. I saw in his eyes. I know that look in his eyes. I done seen it many times at Mississippi State. All kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, bro, trying to run. But what's the biggest thing is the fact that I did not think he would try to jump over me. I really thought he was going to try to run me over because he can squat. He a heavy squatter. So I like, he probably going to try to run me over. Slay, get ready, brace yourself. I got up there and I see him like gathering his foot like he finna do a windmill 360 or something. So I see him finna get ready to jump. I said, I know Dak ain't think he finna clear me. Oh, he think he finna clear me. Gotta hit him. Bam. And I'm kind of sad that my dog landed on his head, because that could be concussion protocol. And I don't want my dog to be in concussion protocol, but I talked to him after the play. I said, Dak, man, what y'all jump on me for? He said, Slay, man, I got to try to score. But that's what type of guy you want on your team. You want a leader like that that's willing to risk his body to put his team in a winning position to go out there and, you know, at least try. Like, you want a quarterback that does that. So you got to give your respect to Dak for going out there to, you know, risk his body, to jump over. Guy like Peyton Manning, a whole bunch of other quarterbacks, they probably would have slid, some stuff like that. But a lot of these young guys, man, they got some tough quarterbacks around this generation. Them boys are trying to stem play, jumping off, and with him being like the franchise guy, $100 million contract, you don't want them guys missing games, because the fact that you don't pay him $100 million to miss games, and the fact that he risking his body to do that for that organization, that shows you how much he cares about his teammates and want to win. So his will to win, but he didn't win, and we happy for that. So, but man, I couldn't believe he did it. And I've told him right now, I done told the world, I could think he could dunk now, because we've been in school for each other for so long at Mississippi State. I never saw him dunk. He used to always shoot the rock, but now I can see. Now I know he could dunk. Like I believe he could dunk, man. I don't know if he could put it between his legs and all kind of crazy tricks with it, but I know he could get off the ground and put the ball in the rim. I give us a B+ for the game as a defense, because we stepped up big in big time moments. And I really don't know if y'all understood the possession in that fourth quarter too. I think Dallas had the ball for like 10+ minutes, and our offense had about 3. So we was out there on the field a lot in a lot of them clutch moments, and we only gave up 6 points in the second half. So that was big for our defense. But I'm telling you, after that win, after that tackle, look here, we got in that locker room, it was party central in there. Talking about you get a bye week, you beat Dallas. Like, I don't know what's better than that. Honestly, I really don't. I don't know what's better than like beating your rivalry team, going 8-1, up 2 games in the division, and then having a bye week. Like, that's big time. Like, that's like, I don't know. That's like that's like me having one of my favorite meals. You know what I'm saying? That's when the wife want to cook pork chops, greens, and stuff out of nowhere. Like, she's just making me feel very, very special. So that's a special moment, special feeling for me. We cannot forget to tell my boy Kelce, happy birthday, y'all. I know it done passed. It was yesterday. Like, we did it for him too as well, because my boy's birthday was yesterday. Turned 36. Still playing at all pro level. And I saw that my boy had a drug test. And I said I would understand why he should have a drug test, because the brotherly shove, we done did it a lot of times. And Kelce is usually on the ball of them pals. So I want to know how you continue to keep getting up from them pals and still having an amazing game and still continue to have an amazing career. Like, that's like 9,000 pounds on you. I know I'm over exaggerating, but that's a lot of fat folks landing on my boy Kelce. And Kelce not really a fat guy. If y'all want to look, he got a nice little beer belly, because I know y'all see my boy chugging the beers all over across the globe. But my boy Kelce not a fat guy, and he's very athletic and fast. So, man, a lot of guys is falling on top of him. So I don't know how he getting up there. So I can understand a drug test from you, Kelce, because they want to understand how you keep getting up. So yeah, guys, make sure y'all give my boy Kelce a shout out, man. Tell him happy birthday. But right now, your boy finna go enjoy the bye week. When I'm saying I'm finna doing this bye week, gotta go to see the kids, the family, the wife, etc. All the great stuff. You know, give them their time, because I've been missing my babies. You know what I'm saying? My wife come up for the game. She come watch me play every weekend. Definitely if it's at home. But my babies, I ain't see them in a minute. So I gotta see my babies. But overall, I'm finna go golf and chill all day, man. I ain't been on the course in about 2 months. So I'm finna go swing. I might be rusty or I might be hot. So only but golfers understand is, like, sometimes we take a break off and you come out there, you might play your best game. You play every day, you'll find out how sorry you really is. So I might come out there and shoot some crazy. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Me and a couple guys, my homies from the house, go get a little golf in and in. But because right now, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not really thinking about Kansas City as much, because, hey, I'm on break. And when I'm on break, I'm a dad and a husband. So I got to be all that kind of stuff before anything. So I'm going to give my time and devote my time to them and go out here and have fun, man. Enjoy life, because I only got one life to live, man. And football will end for me one day. So I got to go be a happy man, and this is what makes me happy, is going to see my family. So I can't wait to go see them. And I'm halfway through season 11. My body need this bye week right now, boy, because it's taking a toll. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do a great job at taking care of my body, but hey, it's tough out here in the league, man. It get harder and harder every day, man. Kids get more talented every day. So I got to make sure my body's up to maintenance. But we holding up. We doing pretty good, man. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go for sure keep getting body work when I'm on a bye week. Massages, stretching, and great stuff like that. But, man, year 11, and we still 8-1, it feels damn good. So my body go feel good because we 8-1. So if we was 1-8, my body would feel like shit. But if we 8-1, my body feels amazing. So it's feeling damn good. Okay, football season is finally here. And here's one thing every fan should know. You can get anything you need for game day delivery with Uber Eats. Well, almost anything, because no, you can't get your dream running back for your fantasy team delivered with Uber Eats. But flapjacks, baby back ribs, and a cold 6-pack, yeah, you can definitely get that. Great pass protection, that's a no. Great pizza selection from your favorite place, yes. Championship defense, no. Deodorant, yep. A well-executed fake punt, no. Delicious fresh produce, yes. Game-clinching turnovers, no. But pastry turnovers, you know, the kind with the delicious apple filling, oh yeah, because that's groceries. And get those delivered with Uber Eats too, along with food from your favorite restaurant and other essentials. And the best part, you can get it all without missing a single second of the action on your TV. So this football season, stay planted on your couch and get anything, well, almost anything you need for game day by ordering on the Uber Eats app. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
All right, NBA fans, basketball is officially back, and the DraftKings Sportsbook, official sports betting partner of the NBA, is celebrating with an unbeatable offer. New customers can get $200 instantly in bonus bets by throwing down just $5 on the NBA. That is a good deal. Win or lose, doesn't matter. You'll start the season with an instant W, a win. All right, DraftKings parlays, everybody's got a shot to even more basketball wins and bigger basketball wins. String together multiple bets. It's called a parlay. Same game parlay. Build your parlay across multiple games. And what does that give you? Better odds, so you can make a smaller bet and win more money. I like doing them. I like parlays. They're fun. Basketball is more fun when you're in on the action. And with DraftKings, you will be. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use the code COLIN, COLIN. This NBA season, $10, $5. It's fun. It's juice. I love it. New customers, $200 instantly in bonus bets by betting just $5. Yeah, you heard it right. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The code is COLIN, COLIN. The crown is yours.
So fans, usually I never end my podcast without answering fan questions. But I looked in the comment section. It wasn't too many questions because of the fact that all the guys just said they just want me to whip Dallas ass. Which I understand because this week is very intense. So I can promise y'all, I'm gonna got your questions next coming up. But this time wasn't that many questions because of the fact that y'all won't really worry about questions this week. Y'all really worry about me whooping Dallas ass, and that's what we did. And that's why I love y'all fans, because y'all was really focused. Y'all was really locked in because I wanted the same thing. I wanted to whip Dallas ass too. So we on the same page, fans. You know what I'm saying? Because if we would have lost, I wouldn't want to ask no fan questions today. I would have been probably mad because I wanted to whip Dallas ass. But since we on the same page, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all because we together whip Dallas ass. With that being said, please continue to ask questions. I'm really here to answer y'all questions because I'll interact with the fans. I love y'all. And fans, while y'all out there, please subscribe if you love football. If you love the Eagles, if you love your boy Big Play Slay, please tell a friend to come watch your boy. Because, you know, I put on a show on and off the field. So if you want to come join your boy, come on. I'm funny and I'm very handsome. So yes, fans, please subscribe to your boy, man, Big Play Slay. Because I got some big games coming up. I'm talking about a gauntlet stretch. I'm talking about war. I'm saying we got Kansas City, Buffalo, San Fran. Then we got Dallas again, Seahawks. Seahawks ahead in their division. So we got a lot of big time games coming up. I know y'all want inside details on these games. Y'all want to hear it from the horse's mouth. So come on and join up. Please. Your boy love you. And we'll appreciate the subscribe, man. So I appreciate y'all and thank you.